In the latest escalatory moves in the South China Sea, two Chinese Coast Guard ships unleashed water cannon fire on a Philippine supply boat on Saturday, causing significant damage. The targeted vessel, Unaizah May 4, was set to deliver supplies to the Philippine forces stationed at the Second Thomas Shoal, a disputed area in the region. This incident marks the second time this month that Unaizah May 4 has faced damages during its resupply mission to the outpost. The shoal, occupied by the small Philippine Navy contingent since the late 1990s, has become a focal point of contention between China and Philippines, surrounded by the Chinese Coast Guard ship and suspected militia vessels too. The dispute over the South China Sea also involves multiple nations including China, the Philippines, Vietnam, Malaysia, Taiwan, and Brunei, all vying for control of its resources and strategic passages. During the recent confrontation, a Philippine Coast Guard ship BRP Cabra escorting the Unaizah May 4 was also encircled by the Chinese Coast Guard ship and militia vessels, hindering the resupply mission. Commodore Jay Terela condemned the Chinese forces' action as provocative and in violation of international maritime regulations. The video footage released by the Philippine military depicted the intense water cannon assault by the Chinese Coast Guard, causing significant damage to the Philippine vessel. While there were no immediate report of injuries or casualties, the extent of damage to the boat was described as substantial. However, as mentioned before, this is not the first such incident. Earlier in March, Chinese Coast Guard ships also targeted Unaizah May 4 earlier too, resulting in injuries to Filipino personals. Beijing, however, defended these actions as a warning to the Philippine vessel and claiming sovereignty over the waters in question. The Philippines responded by summoning the China's deputy ambassador and lodging a formal protest against the aggressive action of its Coast Guard. Meanwhile, Washington has also reiterated its commitment to defend the Philippines in case of armed attack, underlining the strategic importance of the alliance in the region.
Subscribe to One India channel and never miss an update.